This video will demonstrate how you can scan a document to a USB key on an HP OfficeJet 8610 multifunction scanner, printer, copier. Okay, we're going to take a look first at how you can uh, scan documents in using a USB key. So first thing you need to do is you need to get your documents, and I'm going to place them in the folder here. Actually, I'm going to turn them around like this. Okay, so the top of the page goes in first and facing up. Okay, the next thing that has to happen is I've got a USB key here, and I'm going to plug this USB key down here in this USB key slot. Okay, and then over here they have there's a LED screen, and it's kind of hard to read, but you can see a USB key, and then so it came up, and then it said I'm going to go ahead and hit scan. Okay, and then the document's going to scan. Okay, and we'll take a look in a second at what you see if you go into the USB key on the computer. Next, we put the USB key into the computer. Okay, so the document finished scanning, and obviously the next step is I'm going to reach down here and pull the USB key out. There's no like eject function or anything like that. And then I'm going to plug the USB key into a USB slot over here on this is a Windows 11 machine, but it should be about the same for a Windows 10 machine. And then we'll go in and take a look. We will now examine where to find the scanned document on the USB key, and drag the document off the USB key and place it on the computer. Okay, now we removed the USB key from the HP 8610 scanner, and we stuck it into the Windows PC here. This is running Windows 11, but the same thing will work whether you're running Windows 11 or Windows 10. So I'm going to come down here to the little start squares. In Windows 10, the start squares will be over here on the far left-hand side at the bottom. So anyways, I'm going to do a right click here on those little start squares, and I'm going to go into File Explorer. And I'm going to come down here to the USB key that I stuck in and was mounted, and I'll go ahead and double click on that. And you'll see when the first time that the scanner scans a file, it makes a directory called HP scans on your USB key. If you've scanned documents before, that directory will be there, and it'll just use that directory. So I'm going to double click into HP scans. Now the first time you do a scan, the file name is going to be scan.pdf, and the next time you do the scan, I think the file is going to be called scan0010.pdf, and then it'll be 20304050. And so the highest number is the last scan, generally speaking. So what you can do is, for example, I could take this and I could go ahead and copy this into the documents directory. So I could copy that. I did a left click and then it gave me the option to copy, or I'm sorry, I did a right click and dragged it. It gave me the option to copy when I let go. Or if I do a left click, it would actually move that file over into the documents directory off of the nope, it just copies it. I'm sorry about that. It just copies it. It leaves the file there. Obviously, you can open it up here, and I don't have any PDF reading software. If I had like Adobe Reader, that would read it. So I guess I can put it in, use Google Chrome to read it. But you want to have something like Adobe PDF in order to read the document, or some kind of other PDF reader software. And I think Google Chrome will read it. Yep, Google Chrome will read it. So it's basically opening the web browser and reading the document. You can also do a right click and you can rename it. I don't see the rename function here on, but if you open this with the PDF reader, you can save it with another name. I know in Windows 10, if you click on it, that would give you the ability to rename the document. Okay, so anyways, that's how you access it. It's going to be on a directory called HP Scans, and there'll be a bunch of different files there. Okay, so that's all there is to scanning to a USB key.